I do it too when I'm home. You turn us on, you hang out with us, right? You know, I see QVC is like the fun, safe place to go to when you just want happy energy. Yeah,
yes.
and maybe you find something along the way. And I said, guys, tune in just to see it, right? And watch the presentation, because it is a gallery-worthy work of art of both Mother Nature and design. The Kingman Turquoise choice of Marquise pendant and chain, or the ring, is feature price, down to 6 easy monthly payments. Further down if you're shopping with your Q card, because we'll give you 9 months of interest-free special financing, and you are already loving it. We at one point had an earring available, long since sold out. It is gone. We are talking golden Kingman turquoise. This is a stone only found in America in the Kingman Mind. And the golden Kingman turquoise is next level, or I should say next level.
It literally is next level.
Right? Next level turquoise. Michelle will explain. Yeah. Let me just kind of like guide you through pricing wise your options, and then we'll dig deeper into why, frankly, apart from just the visual beauty of it, why we should be so excited to have this available for you finally in our show. So here's the pendant. It comes with the 18-inch gold chain, $14K not plated. 6 easy monthly payments of $60.67. I'm going to come in there with the ruler for you so I can get my job out of the way, because I just want to talk about how awesome it is.
Look how big and gorgeous.
It's so good. That gold matrix is not painted on.
No.
It's Mother Nature.
All natural. Do you know how unusual that is?
Here's the
About
ring.
95% of the turquoise that's in the market is enhanced or treated. And everything we have had today is completely natural and not enhanced. I mean, this is such a joy. I've been talking about it for all week. I've been posting about it all week.
Talking about it for the whole show.
And this is the only set in golden Kingman that I've had a chance to present in this 3-hour
Probably the only one we offer at QVC. I don't know, but
did you even know it existed?
Well, obviously I knew Kingman. I didn't know about Golden Kingman.
No, I meant the customers. I bet there's a lot of customers that didn't even know that this existed. I mean, I didn't know it existed. I didn't know it existed till I came to QVC.
So walk us through, I know we mentioned it briefly as we were like relentlessly telling people it was coming, but what Golden Kingman, how is that different from Kingman Turquoise? Or maybe let's back up. What is Kingman Turquoise?
Yeah, let's talk about the area first of all. Okay, so this Kingman Turquoise comes from the Kingman Township. It's an area, a district actually within the area is called Mineral Park. And the mine itself is found in the Surbat Mountain Range. It's about 10 miles north of Kingman. So it's not in Kingman proper, but about 10 miles north. And so in the early 2000s, they had been excavating this area. And when they first found the turquoise, they found it very close to the surface. But the material was oxidizing to a red. Can you imagine? Like a red color. Yeah. And so they're like,
keep going.
Keep going. So it's like, it's called step mining. So they go down another layer. And lo and behold, what they found was something unlike they had found in the Kingman before. The stuff we saw earlier that had that beautiful black matrix. In this case, the matrix is a golden color. And I mean, everybody was talking about it. It's such a limited commodity and such a special supply, and it looks so perfect with 14 karat gold. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at that. So that is where the gold matrix is found. Now they got excited, and again, not much of this material is available. So they've taken a step even deeper. About the 4th, 5th step down, they've actually found some platinum matrix. Wow. When you go down much deeper than that, that natural color gets too gray and doesn't look good. So this is like the center cut of the steak. This is the sweet spot where everybody wants the color and the golden matrix. And I'm just so excited that you're able to get it. I mean, this deserves to be in solid gold. There's no sharp edges. This is right down the street from, the Sleeping Beauty mine, just about 10 miles out of Kingman. And there's a lot of people that have never had a chance to touch, feel, hold it. When I did hear about it a number of years ago, I ended up buying for myself a reconstituted piece because I liked the idea so much. So now you know why I've been so excited about it.
Right.
Because there are companies that make a reconstituted version that's got like a bronzy matrix in it. And it's a lot less expensive, and it's not like this. This is the prize. This is like getting couture.
Right? And I wouldn't be surprised if the piece we offered was maybe about that size or that size, and we could still certainly say it's Golden Kingman Turquoise. It's set in 14 karat gold. Look at the size you are getting of that stone. Everyone will have its own personality and threading of that golden color throughout.
Here's mine just to give you an idea. I'll show you side by side. See, some of them have more gold, some of them have less. And the color is beautiful. It's almost a little more green than traditional Sleeping Beauty, of course, would be. Right. Look at even the gold matrix to the back.
As I mentioned, I fell in love with Kingman Turquoise when I saw it in Tucson. because of that personality, right? It's funny how we talk about turquoise from the
They look
very
like
different
Jekyll
ends
and
of the
Jekyll.
spectrum. Exactly, right? I mean, yin and yang, and the two opposites, and one of the absolutely flawless, saturated in color, and then the other one has a lot of personality and pizzazz, who are you in the friend group? Are you the one who's just like always put together, polished, type A on it? Are you the one who all the time she's like always 20 minutes late, but she brings the life to the party? Like I feel like these are the two personalities that we're seeing in turquoise.
Yes.
But we also talk about how back in days of old, turquoise was really only ever set in gold and platinum, right? And this being among the most precious, beautiful, honorable turquoise that we've offered in the show, we insist on putting it in 14 karat gold. And you see how the gold obviously complements the golden threads in the turquoise, but I feel like it complements perfectly the color of the turquoise itself, that green, watery, just very earthy color in the green. And so I think you nailed it when you called it couture. You nail it when you call collectible. And yes, it's fine jewelry, but I think immediately it's something that it takes your breath away when you look at it.
It's for the woman who really wants something unusual as she is, who really wants quality, who appreciates a value, of course, but wants something much more high end.
Yeah.
I think that this is the most special, certainly, type of turquoise we've seen today. We've seen Kingman turquoise with the black matrix. We've seen Bluebird turquoise, which is also very sweet and cute. We've seen Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And then these are the only two pieces that we have in this 3-hour event with the golden color matrix.
The golden color. All right,
Yeah.
so I do want to remind you that in addition to 6 easy monthly payments, everybody gets 6 easy pays. You're shopping with a credit card, you can divide this up 6 ways. If you are shopping with your Q card, that's the QVC credit card, we extend that to 9 months, interest-free if paid in full. So in other words, you take your total amount, spread it out, pay it however you like over 9 months' time, a little more 1 month, a little less, but as long as it's paid off in 9 months, interest-free, it's same as cash. A lot of details on your screen there, but you can...
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Is it unusual for a piece of jewelry to get all 5 stars? Like,
it is unusual.
this has, when I was reading about it, people did nothing but rave about it. They were all 5 stars.
Yeah, and here, I mean, you could probably tell me why it's unusual, but I feel like it's unusual because everybody has different tastes or
Right.
different expectations in comfort, especially if we're talking about a ring. And even Kingman itself, right? It's going to be varied. Not every piece is going to look the same. So
I was
has it met
excited
your
when I read it.
expectations? Every time
Yeah.
people are going, oh my gosh, it's 5 stars. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The pendant, to remind you, is on a $60.67 easy pay. The ring is $75.67. To give you details, the marquee pendant comes with the 18-inch chain. And so just to kind of hold it for you, you can see the gauge of that chain. I'll show you the bail on the pendant as well, which I suspect will accommodate a chain that's far larger than this. Indeed, it does. So if you have a larger gold chain, you could slide that through. We've left the back open for obvious reasons. The stone is gorgeous.
Look how smooth and how highly polished it is
Right?
on the back, too.
But you get that
Wow.
gorgeous matrix.
Yeah,
through
and
the
you can
back as
see,
well.
can't you, that there's a high-low effect to that matrix, that it's not just a stamping. People are going to look at it and immediately they're going to know that it's something really unique.
Something special. And then in the ring, we did the same thing in the ring and left the back open there too. Because I feel like it'll be a little treasure hunt for you when you get yours home and you want to see which one you got and how much matrix was back there too. And that's what Mother Nature gives us. But all of that, let's not forget, 14 karat gold. Not electroformed, not plated. It's all 14 karat gold through and through. So, that immediately will tell you the level of quality here and importance because we only ever put gemstones of really the finest quality in 14 karat gold.
I'm crazy for it. I love this shade. I think
kinda
the
need
shade
it.
looks good on all, looks good on all complexions. Looks great with all kinds of colors. But if you want something really earthy but yet very stealth and elegant, I think this is perfect. Don't you love the way marquee cuts too? They make your hand look
I was
so
going to call
long.
it sexy. Is
It
that
a
weird?
little
I think it's a
sexy.
sexy look, right? Because it's long and just so high polished. Like it reminds me, you know what it reminds me of? Robert Lee Morris. His very fluid and
I can see that.
racy designs in bronze and in silver and in gold. And it's very, postmodern and strong. And so there's so many beautiful things to say about it. But guess what? If I revisit or had the luck to present this 15, 20 years from now, I'd say all the same things. Like, there's nothing about this that goes out of style.
But think about all the jewelry that we see, all the jewelry that we're bombarded with every single day. I mean, I immerse myself in jewelry and have for 25 years.
You've seen
and
it all.
Not this.
Yeah.
Not till I came to QVC.
Wow.
I had read about it. Like I said, I bought a reconstituted piece that had a bronzy matrix that was, put into the stone.
Right.
But not like this, not natural like this. And so I really think it's a prize. I love how it glows. The golden glow of this is like a sunset or a sunrise against that beautiful blue.
Well, I think it speaks to the rarity if QVC, even one of the largest jewelry retailers on the planet,
Only has select pieces.
only has a select few pieces in Kingman. That's not an exaggeration. And we do more business and offer more variety than nearly anybody in the world.
Right.
And if you search for Kingman Turquoise at QVC, you're not going to come up with a lot of pieces.
And not all
nothing
Kingman
like
is
this.
golden
Kingman,
matrix,
right.
So you want to look for that, and then also look at the platinum matrix as well if you're in love with this kind of look the way that I am, because I think there's room for both of those, just like there's room for those different metals in your wardrobe.
Well, it was a treat to present, and I know it will be a treat for you to get it home. 6 easy monthly payments will not last forever. Nor will the 9 months of interest-free special financing. So here's that item number one more time for you lucky gals who are picking it up. J72138 is your item number. Michelle, are you back anytime soon to tell everybody about it? Or you get a nice little break?
Next week, I believe.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll post it. Again, you